Raos Educational Institutions is working in the states for the past 32 years, and you're all aware of about Raos Group. Since in these years, every day by 18 hours we are working. We have done a lot of research on this education. Education without innovation is useless, and education without self-confidence to the students is useless. So in that basis, with an aims like providing an employment to the teaching community, and as well as with other aim of giving quality education to the students, we are moving forward and marching forward. In these 32 years, we have never looked back. Really, we are enjoying this profession. We are really thinking about that quality education. It is missing in our nation. The reason behind of that, we are able to understand that even you are witnessing that most of the engineering graduates are not able to get the jobs because the skill in the students and self-confidence level is not boosted. That's the reason why education is failure in in India. But the students are very good. Our human resources are very excellent. The opportunity to train the students is not given by the Department of Education to just dump the education system. We are in such a way that we are thinking that should be every lesson is important to make the child to understand. And not only this simply understanding the concepts, but also apply the concepts. We wanted self-standing on their own, every student, because student must have to stand on their own leg and not to depend for unemployment, but to create the employment in India. So to create such leadership in our nation, we are moving forward. For such things, quality education and that teaching skills are very much important. We just not wanted to show something like only the marks, but also the ranks, and also along not only those, even the self-confidence and the skill development and application skills in the students are very much important. We know that everybody, that gravitation force, how it works, everybody says that if you throw the ball up, it will come down. So this is what everywhere is being taught. But we will be teaching not only that, but also that how to utilize this application of this gravitational force. We have still very much a feeling about that. Even then we know that gravitational force, but we are not able to use India very much, that we are observing. We have seen that many other countries are using the bullet trains and all these things, but we are not updating ourselves because of that, lacking the proper teaching skills with the other educational institution. That's the reason why students are not able to update and are not able to apply the concept, so that we are not able to catch and update the advanced technologies by the learning the physics, maths, and all these things. Simply learning the concepts is not enough, like is our opinion. Application skills, everybody saying that how to develop the application skills, and observing first of all that what is the percentage of each and everybody, every student's the skills, and what percentage of each and every skill. It has to be tested in a different way and understood and identified that how the student skill is in each skill, how much percentage, and then how to update is a very, very special technology with only with the Raos educational institutions. The way of questioning, the way of obtaining the answers. So we know that the education is only the third process, not the marks and ranks. The third process, creative thinking, will make the students definitely to stand on their own legs and definitely create the employment. Each and every student should have to give not less than 10,000 to 1 lakh employment. Thus in that way, if we move and if we train the students, so that education will be getting success, and India will be more productive nation, and so that we should not look into the other countries. Now we know that earlier our students used to complete their engineering and go to abroad, and without skills. They used to learn the skills with a foreign education. Therefore, we have missed. Long ago our education system was good, but in recent times after independence, our education system is totally collapsed. That's the reason why every individual is not productive. Therefore, education, the real education without skills is really unfortunate. So skill development is very much important. Everybody saying that we are giving the skill development, but everybody showing that only mugging up and by hurting system is going on. And best teachers are also being spoiled because of so-called certain other organizations, even in the government education sector. Therefore, we are feeling very sad regarding our nation. To develop the nation, only education is the first priority. And quality education, when it is given, every human being is more productive and more big entrepreneur, so that we will be borrowing the people from foreign countries to get the employment over here, instead of that worrying about our employment. So such a thing, when we make it ourselves, and we make our product to sell. The dream of Modi is like startup companies and all these things only possible when quality education is being given, then only it is possible. Otherwise, with all the below average questions and just simply for the sake of marks, and these are all not going to do anything. So education must be boosted the self-confidence, education must be given the concept applications, and then every individual will be useful and productive, then the nation will be definitely exploding with the economic development. And that's the reason why that we are spreading into the rural areas also, because rural area students are all really very wonderful children. If they are given an opportunity, more good development, because we look more obedient from the rural areas. That's the reason why not only from Hyderabad, even across Telangana and Andhra we are spreading, and will be spreading, will be continuing, will be marching our educational system, and will be spreading. We will not stop this. With all your support, and definitely we will be spreading, and we will be going to do something best, at least for the next generation. Let us hope so that we do the best, and we will be going to find something good result in the education sector. Not for the sake of profit, but for the sake of 100% genuine issues, genuine thinking, and really transparency. Really it is a honesty that we are dedicatedly working, and we don't want to say that you are already noticing that we have given several awareness programs to the public earlier, and today also we are here with your support. Thanking you one and all.